believe 4 years of these for you guys already. How much does it mean for you guys to be back for year 4 of this and have an opportunity to keep doing these camps?
It's big time. I mean, I have a lot of fun doing these camps. I always say being a college basketball analyst, a broadcaster is my side job, and crew life and these camps and these events, that's my baby. That's my day-to-day job. So this is the biggest fun I get all year long, no doubt.
I know you do a lot of these, all around, but for you to come back and do this in the hometown, what's that mean for you to get back and have this opportunity to do this right here in Fort Wayne?
Oh, it's huge. This is where I would want to do it. I wouldn't want to do it anywhere else. Although we have camps in West Lafayette, Indianapolis, we'll have a camp in Muncie, up in the region. This is where home is. This is where people help me get to where I am right now. So this is always where I want to get back to the game. I mean, I'm looking out there at all the kids. I know someone in their family, whether it's their mom or their dad or older cousin or a grandma that looked out for me when I was a kid. So it's like a big family in Fort Wayne, and it's my job to give back because it gave so much to me.
How cool is it to see the turnout you got, too? There were a lot of kids out here over these last couple of days.
No, it's always fun to be able to get as many kids in the gym as you can because you just you never know the opportunity that can come from being at one of these camps or having a kid that maybe can't afford $300 for a training program, or they can't afford $200 for a summer camp. They can come to our camp for free and get opportunities to play basketball, get an opportunity to learn about character, development, time management, but also learn about other careers, whether it be being a lawyer, a doctor, sales rep. So it's all encompassing. Instead of free rate, if we run out of scholarships, it's never more than $20. So it's a great place for us to come in and build the kids character-wise.
For you, obviously, it's a short thing over the spring break, at least here, but what do you hope they take away from these couple of days?
The biggest thing that we talked about these couple of days was character, and what character means, what it means to have high character, what having high character can bring. We talked about time management, what that means, just simple facts, showing up, doing what you say you're going to do. We talked about keeping your word, so those 3 things, having high character, being on time, managing your time, and keeping your word, those are our 3 big staples. But then also, we learned some skill work, passing, shooting, dribbling. Defense, obviously, we did a lot of defense, but being a good teammate. I told the kids, no matter how great you can score, how great of a player you are, if you're a bad teammate, nobody want to play with you. And then no matter how many points you score, I know firsthand, you can score a lot of points in high school, but if you can't guard anybody, you won't play in college. So we did a lot of defense as well. But being a good person and take care of your business, that was the biggest staples above all.
Talking about your Purdue Boilermakers now, to see them finally break through to the Final Four, how special was that for you watching there on Sunday and finally witnessing that moment for the first time?
No, it was great. I mean, yesterday I cried in the car about it. Because, I mean, you think about where we were my freshman year playing in the CBI, sophomore year being last place in the Big Ten. The media wanted Coach Paint fired. The fans wanted Coach Paint fired. And he went back to his basics, recruited how he wanted to recruit, got Purdue guys in, and they were able to go on this run the last 10 years. I mean, if you go back before me, Robbie Hummel, those injuries, you go back to the Brad Miller teams, that Elite 8 game against Duke with Big Dog, the 3 Amigos, all the great teams that we've had, that no one was able to crack through. So it was great to see it happen. It was great to see it beat Coach Painter. It was great to see Coach Katie in the stands. It was even better for me to see P.J. Thompson, my teammate, talked to all my teammates since then. You think of Johnny Hill, a teammate I have. He was a coach on the Utah State staff. So this tournament was big time to me. Now you got Purdue playing against my little cousin. My little cousin plays for NC State, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
What's the group chat been like with teammates over these last few days, and what's kind of been the reaction from some of the alumni?
Oh, everybody's happy. I had like a 30-minute conversation with Vince Edwards. He's all the way in Germany, so it's like midnight over there. He's calling me. Me and Dakota Mathias texting at midnight, trying to make plans to get to the Final Four. FaceTime P.J. Thompson, showed me the trophy, got to talk to Coach Brantley. It's been a lot of fun. The guys are excited. I'm excited Zach is there. I think he's the best player to ever play at Purdue. So this is if it was any group, I would want it to be this group, no doubt.
You mentioned a little bit, but what did it mean to see Coach Paint get his flowers finally?
It was great to see the national recognition he's getting from all the people around college basketball. It's been beautiful. I love Coach Paint. I would treat him like a father figure, although I had an unbelievable father. Coach Paint is like an uncle to me. So I think to see him do things the right way, not cheat, not cut any corners, take the stairs to get to the top, I'm happy for him because I don't think he deserved the criticism that he was getting. You think a couple years ago, They make a free throw, they get a rebound, he's in the Final Four. So I think it was great to be able to see him get the recognition that's deserved.
To see the representation from Fort Wayne and the 2-6-0 here in this tournament too. How cool has that been from, Luke in Illinois to, Connor and Mikhail Stevenson, all those guys in the tournament?
I mean, we had a couple of Mikhail Stevenson's little cousin here at camp today. I mean, they were at camp. So this is what this is for. And I'm really happy for Mikhail because he was a kid, went to South Side. I know his family well, been around him all my life basically, and nobody believed in Mikhail. No one thought he was going to go off and do great things. You look at the big AAU program in town, the Nike programs, whether it be, they didn't give him a spot on that team. And he had to take the long route, go to junior college, get a scholarship that way, and now he got to play in college, the NCAA. He wasn't just there. He was there affecting the game. He was scoring baskets, guarding hard. So, I mean, guys like him, Jalen Blackman, Sidney Curry, guys that did it their way, took a different route to get to the destination. I love to see it. But to see Caleb and Fletcher in the Final Four, Luke in the Elite Eight, I mean, that's what you want from college basketball out of Fort Wayne. I think Fort Wayne, when the youth are developed right, when the guys are getting taken care of as kids and learning the game, these are the results you get. 6, 7 guys playing in the tournament.